Hello everyone, and welcome to Harmony at Home. I'm Mr. Adam, and I am so happy you've joined us for part 4. If you missed parts 1 through 3, there's a link in the description box below. In today's lesson, we're going to learn about the staff, we're going to learn to read music, we're going to learn a new note, and we're going to start playing our very first song. Let's get started. Before we start reading music, we need to learn about the staff and how it works. This is the staff. It's made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. These lines and spaces represent the different pitches that we're going to play, like G, A, or B. When we read music, the notes appear on different lines or spaces on the staff, so we know which notes to play and when. To help us understand the staff, we can use our hands, like this. Our hand staff has 5 lines and 4 spaces, just like our regular staff. The 5 lines stand for these pitches: E, G, B, D, and F. I like to remember this by saying Elvis goes break dancing Friday. The spaces have F, A, C, and E. I like to remember those pitches by saying face goes in the space. Before we start reading music, did anybody notice those numbers and that swirly symbol over at the beginning? Those numbers, which look like this, are called a time signature, and they tell us some important stuff. That top number tells us how many beats are going to go in each measure. Since it says 4, that means that there are going to be 4 beats in every measure, and the music is going to be divided up that way. That swirly symbol is called a treble clef, and it tells us which pitches go where. Now we're going to take the pitches we've already learned to play, G, A, and B, and we're going to find them on our staff. G goes here, A goes here, and B goes here. If you're ever unsure, remember you can always check your hand staff. Elvis goes break dancing Friday, so we'd have G would be here, B would be here, and face goes in the space, right? So F, A, C, E. So our A would go here. Here's a line of music with 4 whole notes. Remember, each whole note is going to get 4 beats. So we're going to play 4 notes for 4 beats each, and each of them are on the G line, so they're all going to be Gs. It's going to sound like this. I'll demonstrate, and then we'll play it together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, now let's try together. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Excellent. Let's try another one. Here's a line of music with 4 half notes all on the A line. That means that we're going to play A 4 times for 2 beats each. I'll show you how it sounds, and then we'll play it together. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Now you try. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Excellent. Now we're going to learn a new note. It's called a quarter note. It looks like this, and it only gets 1 beat. We can imagine our quarter notes using the same cookie we used to learn our whole notes and our half notes. Remember, the whole cookie has 4 pieces in it, and our half cookie is 2 halves made up of 2 pieces each. Our quarter note would be like one of those pieces of cookie. So there are 4 quarter notes in a whole note, or 2 quarter notes in a half note. Just like whole notes and half notes, quarter notes have a silent cousin as well. They are called quarter rests. They look like this, and they get 1 beat. Let's try playing an exercise using quarter notes. Here is a line of music made up of 8 quarter notes on B. So we're just going to play B 8 times. I'll demonstrate first. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, now you try. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Amazing! I'm going to show you an exercise that uses half notes, whole notes, and quarter notes. I want you to try and sing this before we play it. I'll sing it with you. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Ta, 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 ta. Great. Now you try. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Ta, 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 ta. Excellent. Now let's try playing this on our recorders. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Wonderful. If you played it correctly, great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. If it was difficult for you, that's okay. We just need to practice it a little bit more. You can rewind the video and try playing it again. The timestamp is in the description box below. Let's try another example. First, let's try singing this one. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Ta, 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 ta. Now I'm going to try playing it for you so you can hear how it goes. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, let's try playing that together. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Great job. If this was still difficult for you, again, it is okay. Music takes some time and practice. You'll get it eventually. If you'd like to rewind and try it again, the timestamp is in the description box below. Okay, now we're going to put together everything we've learned so far by playing our first piece of music. This piece is called Hot Crossed Buns. You may have heard of it. I'm going to display the music on our screen, and then I want us to try and play it together. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Great job. I want to try playing that just one more time to make sure that you really have it. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Excellent. We're almost out of time for today, but before you go, I'd like to talk to you about what to practice for next time. I will be posting the music for Hot Crossed Buns and some rhythm exercises onto our Google Classroom. Please practice Hot Crossed Buns and those rhythm exercises. I challenge you to practice for 15 minutes every day between now and our next lesson. Happy practicing, and I'll see you next time.